Hey everyone, Tony here from Psych'd on Baseball Cards with a 3-package mail day. And I have a couple of Oakland A's cards and a couple of cards for my 1960 top set. So let me pause this, turn the camera around, and show the cards. Okay, back. So the first card I got, these are cards I picked up on eBay from ComC. So I have Chris Davis, beautiful card, short print. And then I have Eric Chavez, another nice card. Okay, having some trouble with this video here, so I'm going to start this part over again. So you got Eric Chavez. And then first up for my 1960 is Johnny Powers. Johnny had a short playing career. Well, he played 6 years, but he only played 151 games, in 151 games during that 6-year period. He had a career 194 batting average in 215 at-bats. During that time, he had 42 hits total, 6 homers, 7 doubles, 2 triples, and he scored 26 runs. He was 26 years old when he broke into the big leagues on September 24th of '55 with the Pirates. Playing for the Pirates, at the last homestand in the Polo Grounds for the Giants, Johnny Powers hit the last home run with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning to give the Pirates the win over the Giants. The Giants being how that was their last final home game in 1955 and the last home game they would ever play there because they moved to San Francisco the next year. So Powers has the last home run ever hit there in the Polo Grounds when the Giants were playing there. Eventually the Mets moved into the Polo Grounds, played there for a few years. So the back of the card there. All right, next up we have Walt Bond. Okay, Walt was had a sad story. Walt Bond was an outfielder and first baseman. He had an 11-year career. 6 of those 11 years were played in the majors from 1960 to 1967 for Cleveland, Houston Colt 45s, and the Minnesota Twins. He was a 6'7", 228-pound left-handed power hitter, but he threw right-handed. He was a .299 minor league hitter career for the minors. In 1962 in the minors, he hit .320 in 132 games, and during that season he was diagnosed with leukemia while serving in the military. In a 12-game span in September with the Indians that year in '62, he hit 6 home runs in 50 at-bats, had 15 RBIs, batted .380, and slugged .800. But he ended up again the next season in AAA. He managed to play for 5 more seasons after '62, as he was in remission, but was traded to Houston in '64 and had his best season that year as a first baseman, leading Houston in home runs with 20, runs batted in with 85 in 148 games. The following year in '65, his production fell off with the team's move into the Astrodome. Some of his teammates speculated that the fall off was due to his leukemia, that he had went out of remission. He was sent to the Twins just before the 1966 season, and was sent to AAA, where he hit .316 with 18 home runs in 122 games, earning him an invitation to spring training for the 67th season. And he made the team out of spring training. At the start of the 67th season, he hit .312 in April as a part-time player, but was released in May. He went to the minors, but only played in 3 games before being hospitalized. He passed away later that season in September in the hospital at the age of 29. His doctor stated that Walt showed the strength of character and will that only champions possess. It was an exhibition of courage and in the best tradition of baseball. Walt Bond had 307 big league hits, which included 40 doubles, 11 triples, 41 home runs, 179 RBI, and a career .256 batting average. So, hope you've been resting in peace, Walt. Okay, that's it. I now have 46 more 1960 cards to pick up, and as I march along here, hopefully I'll finish this set this year. So everybody have a great rest of the day and have a great weekend, and till next time, take care. Bye-bye.